First casualty. Poor Mike has to change a tire. His flip-flops. The second tire flew. Okay, we've got 3 pigs, those 2 pink ones, and then Penelope is in the back here with me. It's officially time to say goodbye. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new, welcome and welcome to today's video. It is officially time that we have to move all of the animals off of the property. So it's Monday, we close on Thursday. So we have 4 days to do this. Plus, not only do we have to move animals, we have to move the entire property. So we're starting on Monday and with the horses, because this is our, I guess, our most difficult move because it's the farthest move. It is a longer drive and we're talking 5 horses and we have 2 stops for them. Cash is going to be our first drop off, so we'll put him in the trailer likely last. But it's time to get everyone loaded up and start this adventure. All right, well, if you are excited to see us move all of the animals off the property, make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. Turn on those post notifications because you aren't gonna wanna miss any of these updates. June and Trigger are eating hay and so is Louie. We have their halters on them ready to load, but Jack and Dinky are over here. And since we opened up the pasture over on that side, Cash and Blaze do not wanna come up to eat. So they're over there, so that's gonna be fun to get them. Mike's gonna go try. So if you don't know why we're moving our animals like this, make sure you go and watch the other video where I explain how and where all of our animals are going. But today I officially am I am sad about this. So we borrowed my friend's gooseneck because this one's a lot bigger than ours. We are doing this in a very methodical way of how we are loading each horse. He's absolutely losing it right now. I need Cash in the back and I need June not to be by Blaze or Cash. Okay, 1 in. Next to go in will be Trigger, then Junie, then Louie, and then Cash. Trigger, nice and calm. As always, he needs his mane brushed really badly. So we've got June in, Trigger, and Blaze, and there's a back tack in this trailer, and we don't really feel like taking it out. And we could not do slants and give it like more tight and get another horse in here, like do 5, but I think we're just gonna call it with just Louie since this is a long drive, and then bring Cash after since they're going to different places, and we'll just put Louie here. Okay, last but not least, Louie. All the horses in, it's time to close the doors. It's so bittersweet right now. I just closed Trigger and Louie's stall at this property for technically the last time of them coming in. We are officially in the car. Change of plans, like I said, we were originally gonna go to first stop and then second stop, but now we're not gonna do that. We are just gonna go all the way up to the main stop that we're going to. I got the Equinity. Mike is just messing with the windows right now, and then we're gonna put the hay in the bed of the truck, and then we're off. But here goes nothing. We are going to start our long drive to the middle of Florida. First casualty. What are we, like 40 minutes into this drive? Maybe, not even, I don't know. Blew a tire. Oh, maybe an hour. Okay, at least that's good. So we pulled off on the side of the road. Luckily, it's really a nice view. And no one's here to bug, but now poor Mike has to change a tire in his flip-flops. Hello. Unfazed. Good thing Mike's here. Old tire's off. New tire going on. Okay, that's done. Now we're back in business. Getting back on the road. Okay, well, we're only 30 minutes away now. The the second tire blew, which Mike thought that tire was gonna blow after seeing this one. Like, he kind of already suspected it, so we tried our hardest to make it as far as we could.
We got off the dangerous road.
Yes, we're off the dangerous road, and luckily we're right by a turn off, so that's good. So now though, we don't have any more spares, so we're waiting for my friend to come, and she's about 30 minutes away. So my poor horses are very tilted.
Well, they're about to be level now.
Yes, they are. So we're gonna have them get the tire off, and then we're gonna hang out a bit. Deanna came, saved the day. Now we're back to try this again for hopefully the last time. Okay, that was way longer than it was supposed to be, but we have officially made it. Hi! Hello, cutie! All right, Jenny. Oh, sweet girl.
It's gonna be like vacation.
I know.
This place is like a hotel.
Junie is already rolling, making herself right at home. She has no care in the world. Okay, last but not least, Blaze. All right, they're set up, they're eating their hay. And then Trigger's over here, Louie's out there. Where's Louie? You'll just have to believe me, there he is. And then Blaze, on his own. So Blaze is over on this side, kind of just like how our barn is, where we had 2 split pastures. So he's out here by himself right now though. Deanna will bring up her horse later, who's in another pasture, and they'll be pasture buddies. And then we are kind of trying to keep everything the same as far as our horses go. So obviously he doesn't have a mate because he's not here with Cash, but he obviously does not mind at all. It is 5 p.m. and we are officially on the way back home, which is a pretty long drive. We are empty trailered. Today did not go to plan at all. Like, not at all. We've blown the 2 tires, and the feed store took a really long time with the hay. Long story short, the drive over was not supposed to be as long as it did, but almost took 4 hours to get here. And we started our journey at 10:45 and now it's 5. So way longer than anticipated, but I'm glad it's done. I feel really happy about them there. They all seemed perfectly fine. No one seemed anxious, so that's a good thing. Now we just need to get back to it, and we're not gonna bring Cash today because we just ran out of time. We're gonna drop him off tomorrow, so the journey continues. So it is day 2 of moving the animals. We have a big U-Haul truck because we're also moving the house at the same time. But that's the boring part of this. So as you guys saw yesterday, we moved the 4 over to my friends, and now we're moving Cash by himself. We're back still in my friend's gooseneck because our horse trailer is filled with all of our stuff because we packed the barn up, and that's where we're keeping everything, is in our horse trailer. We made it, and Cash is going to be on a ton of land. I'm gonna attempt to take his halter off. If not, my friend will just do it later. But he's getting along well with the mare and the mini. So this is very exciting and happy to me. It is day 3 of moving animals, and we're kind of doing a little bit of prep because we're not moving any animals actually today, but we're prepping to move them. So we're at my friend's farm, and if you guys recall, I'm here with Spirit. And then X and Cisco are running around. There's Spirit, he's not running at all. I mean, X, sorry, there's X, he's not running around at all. But if you guys don't remember, if you are an OG though, you will remember, because back in 2020, when we first moved into our property that yes, we're selling, and we just officially sold it this morning. But anyways, they were at our property for a bit when they were waiting for their property to be ready. So tables have turned, and now some of our animals are going to be staying here. So it's a little loud, but Mike is cleaning the cat cages. So I'm gonna step back out. But the goats, the donkeys, and the cats and the chickens are gonna come here. I have a whole nother video that explains all this in depth. But we are going to eventually release the cats, but they need to go through their initiation period of a normal barn cat of about 3 to 4 weeks in cages. So they have a bunch of barn cats here as well. So these are the cages that they use for that. So we're cleaning them off, getting the dust off them. Obviously they're in a barn, so things get dusty in a barn. So that's our prep because we need these to be ready. And we just went to Tractor Supply, grabbed all the supplies that we need, but we need these to be ready to catch cats tonight. So this day 3, you guys will see if we can hopefully catch some cats tonight. But we have one more day to do this to be completely out of our property. So very exciting. And then tomorrow is the rest of the animals. Impromptu, just caught bagel. We're gonna try to get all the cats now. Mishka's not here. We've tried to call for him. We'll come again tonight, but we have almost everybody here right now. So we are not gonna miss out on the opportunity. I have said this in another video, but I feel pretty confident that we're gonna get everyone well. I know we are because we have everyone here, except the only ones that I'm nervous about are Mishka, because he does not come and visit us that often anymore. I think another family feeds him. So it's very slim that he comes and sees us. We will try again. He usually comes a little bit later. We'll try again. And then the 2 strays that are not our cats, they do not always come here. So it's hard to get them, and they're very feral. We have a sort of plan, but not a solid plan, but we will try our best. All right, got Stella, we got Bagel. He's so big, he looks like a dog in the crate, it's so funny. Mike's doing Meaty. We're gonna put Meaty and Stella together. Meaty is kind of non-controversial, so we'll see. Oh, hey now. Aw, all right, Meaty, if you're nasty to her, I'm gonna put you with Petey, because Petey's kind of mean. Petey has been caught. Hey, those 2 are being not nice. Meaty is not being nice to Petey. I think I want to put Meaty in here with her. And then put Crazy in with Stella. Or just let him.
It's just a short ride. All
right. Petey, you're in. This is exciting me, guys, because I was very scared about this part. Crazy is our easiest catch, even though his name's Crazy, but he's going to go in with Petey. 2 black cats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Petey? No time to leave. All right. Oh, boy. And the last one for now is Monster. We did it. Okay, we got Monster. That was kind of a close call. We were gonna put her in a bigger cage, but she was kind of freaking out, and we knew this would happen. We knew that we would not have a good chance once we started catching cats, because once they're in the cage, they do start to get a little bit freaked out. Right now, this is not how we are gonna pair them, but this does give us a good sense of who is good together and who is not together good. Like these 2 sisters. All right, that's enough. You 2 definitely cannot be together. Stop it. Be nice. Jeez. Hey, you have the best room in the house. Cut it out. These 2 or whatever. That's because Crazy is very docile, but PD is not very nice. So we'll see. We're gonna try to get him out of here as soon as possible. We just gotta get Rex. Unfortunately, no Mishka. I hope he comes back tonight, but we still have tomorrow too to see if he comes back. Everyone is accounted for in cages. They are already settling, so that's good. These 2 are very mad at each other right now. You guys are sisters. I don't know what your problem with each other is. We're gonna take a short ride. Literally, it's like maybe 4 streets down, so it's not long, but we got them all. Okay, so it's time to move the cats, and I don't know, guys, how much I'm actually gonna film when moving it because high stakes here. So we've got this guy here, but we're gonna start moving them. Setting up everyone's bowls. Kitty, stay. This is not my cat. Just trying to make them feel nice and cozy here. One kitty done. We have Taz in this really large cage by himself, which I'm kind of questioning my decision on that, but the other cages are pretty large too. And he might actually get a friend, I don't know yet. But we've got everybody pretty much set up. Now we're gonna start bringing the rest of them. He seems to be doing okay. We've got Rex, Stella, and Meaty so far, and we're still just deciding on where everyone is going to go. Okay, our final setup is this. Bagel is with Crazy. Personalities fit better. Rex and Stella, best duo. Monster and Meaty, we switched these two because Meaty was not doing well, or sorry, Monster was not doing well with Bagel to close quarters here, but at least these two can be separated since there is 2 stories, and then Petey will be by herself, and then we have more cages if we do get the other 3. I'm just really hoping we at least get Mishka since we've had him for so long, but this feels good for me right now. I'm happy about it. We just need to go get the litter, and then cats will be officially moved. The chickens will be going over here. We have to make something for that tomorrow and then move them over. And then the goats and the donkeys will come here as well tomorrow with the round pen. So it'll be good. All right, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow. So it is the next day, and I'm in a very loud chicken coop right now. So we're back at my friend's property. We're actually fixing up the coop and doing our last and final bits today, and then we are officially out of our house. Okay, so temporary makeshift coop and run is perfect. So we just used these metal pieces that they had here at their property, so those work perfect. We're just gonna zip tie those together where they meet in the middle. And obviously, since this is temporary and I only have about 7 or 8 chickens, that this is gonna work perfect. But this side of it is we're gonna make more so like a covered area for them. Okay, I think we scared everyone. But we're gonna grab their food and their water. Oh no, they broke their picnic table thing, and I really wanted to bring that. Bummer. Okay, well, I guess I'm not. Anywho, we gotta take their feeder and their water with us. And we have this cage. We're gonna put everything in there. Mike's got the rooster. He's not that happy, but we figured it'd be best to put him first because he is their boss and protector. So he's in there first.
Big, big healthy chicken.
Yes, she is very big. She's a splash, Moran. Get in there. Oh, sorry. Just back and forth. Go in there. They're pooping so much already. Get in there. We got another one. Get in there. All right, I think we only have 2 left to grab. See if you can grab 2 at once. Okay. Get in there, bird. There you go, bird. All right, we got them all. They have enough space in there just to go down the road. We're gonna grab their food and water, and then we have another bag of food for them. We'll be good to go. Okay, he's got the water. Water is secured. So chickens are done. It is going to rain, so the rest of this day is gonna be fun moving the rest of these animals, but we have all the chickens in there, and my friend lives just a couple of roads down from the property. So with that being said, we're just taking them over on the side-by-side because it just is easier this way. And they'll get a nice breeze because they were gonna be in the bed of Mike's truck anyway, so they're already in here, so we might as well just do it this way. We're really getting close, guys. Chickens are about to be done. I haven't like finished setting up their space. Like, I mean, it's fine. We just don't have the thing to give them any covering or their little nest boxes yet or their roost, but that's honestly the least of my worries right now because I just got to get the animals off the property and then we can do that later. So let's do this, and then we only have goats, donkeys, and pigs left. Chickens have made it successfully. Putting their water and their food in there so then they feel comfortable right away when they go in there. And they'll have a lot of friends next to them, so this will be fun. I'm just glad we were able to keep our babies. Okay, so a lot of wind. Hopefully you guys can hear me, but it is going to rain, so we don't have enough time right now to do the whole shelter that we want, but this will work because we'll just put these metal panels up so they can get out of the rain. So we're just getting everyone in so that they don't get rained on while they're in here. Ooh, and there they go. good. We actually put their food dish underneath it too so that the rain doesn't get it wet. But when we make something a little bit better in the next day or so, we will have it make more sense. So I have a good idea for what I want to do, like I told you guys, but just need this part to get done. All right, all the chickens are moved. Yay. Her roosters are checking them out. Round pen is pretty much set up. We put it in a strategic spot here where you can see that shadow from this tree and then a little bit over in this tree, and the shadow will obviously change in the direction of the sun. But right now it's like middle of the day when it's the hottest, and it has really nice shade in there, so they'll be happy about this. This will not be like, this is just like a temporary solution for now, just while everyone gets acclimated, and if they do well, we can take it down. Okay, first up is Dinky. Luckily, both donkeys will lead line for me, but we're gonna use her first and hopefully Jack will go in easier. Okay, they're all in. Bye-bye. Minnie, you look like a dog. Oh my gosh, you have a big belly, Minnie. What is that, X? Aww. Okay, second goat. I think Minnie's already trying to leave. Okay, that was a little crazy. We can have some hay. Okay, they look happy. Our last trip here, and I am so exhausted. Everyone's done except the pigs, and there's a big storm rolling in again. So we're gonna do the pigs. I'm so sunburned for today. It's been so hot. We've been doing this for so long now, but last adventure. What? Okay, we've got 3 pigs, those 2 pink ones, and then Penelope is in the back here with me. Penny and I are hanging out. Mike and I, friend Aubrey, are bringing the cage of those pigs to over there to my friends over here. They have their own pigs too. Penel, you're such a good pig. We're so close, that's why we brought her over with the side-by-side. Oh goodness. So their pen, Mike had already fenced off a little area for, well, it's actually a nice size area, bigger than the pen that they currently have actually. So, release the pigs. Okay, 1 pig and then another pig. All right, yay. Now you just have to bring Miss Pinelli in there. My poor girl, I love you. You're such a good girl. And then we just need to go over and get Mr. Pig and Cookie weighs 1 billion pounds. Go, Pinel. And they're in. Look, they're already meeting. Look at that. Mr. Pig is here. Cookie is in the crate back there. Our final little animals to move. Sorry. All right, Mr. Pig. I know, you're probably scared.
One last trip.
How much do you think he weighs?
He's like a 90. He's dense.
You're a porker.
You good?
Literally.
Okay, buddy.
All right, buddy. We're gonna be gentle with you.
I got you.
He's a loud one. And he walks off. Very nice. Last animal and Piggy to move. Go be with your friends. She can't even take a minute to not eat. Go, Cookie.
All right.
Go on, Cookie. Okay, they're all in here hanging out. We are officially done moving animals. We're here visiting everyone. We've let Jack and Dinky out. She's over there. And the goats, they're hanging out in the undercovering of the barn. Lean-to. Minnie! So we're back with the chickens, and we put a 2x4 up there. Then we were able to make their area under better and bigger, so that's good for them. And then we're gonna take these branches and we're gonna extend them across and make a roost, and then we're gonna put up some nesting boxes, and now they are gonna have a much nicer space to keep them out of the rain and give them some shade. It's all good for them now. They have a nice roost, which I'm sure they'll love. 3 nesting boxes. We'll put some hay things in there, and then they can lay eggs again when they feel more comfortable. Obviously, with the transition, they're not really laying eggs right now. Look at these guys, now they can see each other better. But everyone's good now, and I'm really happy about this. They seem happy. Who's hungry? Okay, I am skeptical opening these cages, so I'm not gonna film opening them just because I need to be completely focused on feeding them. Okay, PD is happy to be eating, so that makes me happy. So we're good there. I brought PD a towel today, so I'm gonna give her it. I didn't have enough yesterday. Okay, everyone has food. We cleaned their litter boxes. We put up the fan, so that feels really nice for them. You can literally see it blowing that thing, so looks really good. I'm happy with it. They're settling in better.